Why are you Father Christmas? Look, Charlie Holly. Amy. Such sad news about George Michael passing away. He, for me, was kind of the pop star of my youth, and I like his later stuff. I like his 90s stuff. That's probably because that was what was really around when I was a teenager. I was remarking to my wife that Jesus to a child got me through a breakup, which kind of gave her the quizzical look because obviously I wasn't with her then. But yeah, I've posted my George Michael playlist below if you are interested in my Apple Music playlist on George Michael. But certainly he was the artist that was still using saxophones well into the 90s. Think of Fast Love. What was the other one with it? And Jesus to a Child I love because of the flute and the guitar at the start, and it's just such a mellow, chilled out track. Great musician. For me, he's up there in this country with the likes of David Bowie, Elton John, Paul McCartney, John Lennon. He's certainly in that kind of level. His cheesy pop stuff was great, but it's kind of, he showed his chops as a musician later on, and it's so sad that he's no longer with us. I posted yesterday, well now actually today, kind of whenever I get this vlog out, a lesson I did for Cambridge Saxophone a couple of years ago about the saxophone solo to the Careless Whisper, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I'm going to give you, this is the title of obviously today's vlog, so you're going to come across that in a minute. Just talking about the Crimea River lick and kind of how that falls into the Careless Whisper solo, which will hopefully help you remember it. So kind of giving you a little free saxophone lesson on that idea. Had great fun today. Went out with Katie and the kids to Hemmingford Grey, where we used to live. Couldn't get into the pub we wanted to get into, but we did end up somewhere else. So that's kind of, it's a beautiful place, isn't it? It's kind of lovely things. I did break my finger playing for their cricket team this year as well. So it has some sad memories as well as some very happy memories as well. Got to get my practice done. Kind of keeping up with the chart. A few questions and comments which I'm going to go through in a moment, but I'm going to do my practice first and then we'll come to the Q&A. So I've told you in the other video about all the different keys and how Steve Gregory played it down a tone, but if you ignore the glissando at the minute, we play it in the normal key, as you can't play a glissando without the top F sharp key on the okay, so it's F sharp. Sorry. So you're playing F sharp. Now I can false finger the F sharp, of course, on my Mark 6. F sharp, E, and then B, G, which gives you, if you play it to its logical conclusion as Crimea River. Okay, so listen out for that in the solo. You're going to hear obviously the track a lot probably in the next week. But that run of that Crimea River, which is it's over an E minor chord on tenor key, D minor concert. So it starts on the 9th. So I'll play it down the octave for now. So F sharp, It doesn't involve the seventh, it's just the ninth, so it's like the minor triad with the ninth on, okay? So take that into different keys, take it down a tone into D, okay? Okay, let's go to C minor. Ah. You've got a hook, okay, even though I cocked up a couple of times there. But you've got this hook because if you know you've got the Crimea River lick, you know that it's using the ninth and then the minor arpeggio. As long as you know your minor arpeggios, 1, flat 3, 5, you've got this lovely little run. And then, you know, you've got it all the time. And it's quite easy then for trying to take it in different keys. So let's take it to a more complicated key, say something like F sharp minor, okay? Thinking of starting on a G sharp. That's if I want to do Careless Whisper. If I want to make it Crimea River lick. And then I might want to muck about with that. Well, muck about, improvise over it would be a better way of putting it. Let's stick a little backing track on and show you how I can make that happen. Hopefully you can hear the wonderful backing track now working. I just spent about 5 minutes working out why the brand new Focusrite Claret wasn't receiving the audio signal, and that's because I had another completely different routed jack plug in the end of the iPad. Anyway, all sorted. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that little Crimea River, Careless Whisper, going to play maybe Careless Whisper one bit, Crimea River another bit on this minor seventh chords in fourths. And I think, yeah, I'm starting on concert C minor. Now, did you notice I cocked up on the what was D flat or C sharp, and actually as soon as I thought of it as C sharp minor, boom, the light bulb came on and I was okay. But the moment I was fussing around for D flat, thinking of that F flat, it just threw me because I don't often think in D flat, I think in C sharp. Now that's something I need to work on and I need to correct. I need to think easily in D flat minor, but I don't. I think in C sharp minor. Obviously, yes, it is the same thing if you're not used to that. It's called an enharmonic equivalent. It's a brilliant word. They used to love teaching students out of the old Junior Day book. Anyway, that's enough for today's vlog. Check out the George Michael playlist, yeah. That'll be the big thing today. And then try and see if you can take, if you're a saxophone player, try and see if you can take that little pattern from Careless Whisper around the different things. And don't forget to watch the video where I'm teaching you Careless Whisper. And you can actually get a link to the full lesson here on CambridgeSaxophone.com. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. It really helps if you subscribe. It helps me make this vlog better. Tell your friends about it. Hit the saxophone button down here if you already do subscribe. I love you so much. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.